Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to Tunney Hunter's channel. So this is the end case. It's an international end case that we haven't seen much of the M cases at all, and we saw a bunch of L cases, so some of these are going to be mixed together. So first I want to introduce the what's supposed to be the Super Treasure Hunt. This one's actually the main line. I was not lucky enough to find the Super Treasure Hunt yet. Hopefully I will. So this is going to go right here. So this is the Porsche 935. Some other casting colors that we've seen earlier in past years is this red one. We've seen the black one. And we've seen the red edition, which is a Target exclusive that was found last year. Next we have this 1989 Mercedes-Benz 560 SEC AMG. This one, I believe, was found in the N case as well. It was earlier in the G case we found the black one. This is the black one right next to the silver one. And this is actually one of my favorite castings of the year so far. This is new for 2023. This was, I have an open one here. Nice, smooth, gloss black finish. It's got two, probably 6x9s in the back. You've got the AMG, the 560 SEL on the side. You've got a lot of detail. It's painted finish. This is one of the nicer main lines that we've seen so far. Next we have the 89 Mazda Savannah RX-7. This one we've seen quite a few times before. This is new to the recolor. We have seen the green one with the gold wheels. We've seen, here's one in the package. I like to keep a lot of my cars carded. There's something a lot more appealing about a carded car, and if I wanted to open it and play with it, I always have an extra one to open. This is in dark blue, 89 Mazda RX-7 Savannah, and here's the red one that was new for 2020. You see that here. All right. Next up, we have the BMW i8 Roadster. This one is, we saw this earlier, I believe, in a, it might have been a G case, that we saw it in. Can't actually remember. We see too many cars throughout the years. There's 15 cases every year. Here's your black one, here's your gray one. And I have an open one. This is the Roadster. So it's I like how it's a one-piece glass, it's open to the top. This one doesn't have as much detail as some of the other cars. You can see doesn't have the painted headlights. It's got a few painted tail lights. It's got the description, the i8 in the back. Leave that here. Next up, we have the Lamborghini Reventon. This one is a new recolor in red. I have quite a few Lamborghini Reventons. This one is a white one with this gold stripe. This one is an orange one. Here's another white one without a gold stripe. This one's a little beat up. It's been played with quite heavily. This one's more like a burnt orange with a black stripe. This one's really nice. It has a matte finish. And what I thought was cool was they have the Roadster ones. So both of these are Roadsters, similar to the BMW. It has the one-piece windshield all the way around. We'll leave that there. Next we have the 18 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. We saw a blue one earlier this year. I'm not a big Mopar fan, so you know, I have a bunch of Dodge vehicles that are sitting around. Didn't bother to pull it out. Here's a 62 Corvette. A lot of these cars I just buy the one of, and then I don't open them. The ones I really like, I open. So we have the white recolor of Jaguar I-Pace E-Trophy. This one has the Jaguar logo over the old logo on the side. Earlier this year, we saw the black one. Next, we have this Bugatti Bolide. I've actually never seen this casting before. It doesn't say it's new, so there's probably a bunch of other colors floating around, but this one's a new one to me. This Tesla Roadster, this is the first one that I have. I believe they made a red one earlier as well. This is a 73 Jeep J10. I picked this one up. I'm not really a big fan of old Jeeps, but this is like a truck hybrid. It's also got a really nice paint job on it, orange with off-road bumper and off-road lights. It's also got the pre-runner setup in the back. Next up, we've got the Mighty K, which was this is the main line. There were two in the end case that I found, and this one is the Super Treasure Hunt for the M case. They actually made a couple of colors of this. I believe there's a white one, there's a pink one. This is my first Mighty K that I picked up. I never actually picked up any, in the hopes of whenever I find a Super Treasure Hunt, I have the main line right next to it. Next, we have the 1976 Chevy Chevette. This is the first one that I've got of this casting as well. I'm not too familiar with the vehicle itself, so I just thought I'd pick it up because it looked pretty cool, and it has like the drag setup behind it. Next, we have the Ford Bronco R. This is my first mainline of the Ford Bronco R. I know there's a premium as well. This also has an off-road setup. Looks like it has a LED bar, it has shackles, has a roll cage, also has the cage setup for pre-running rear tires as well. And this one is a recolor of the 1988 Honda CRX. I'm a big Honda fan, so I actually have a couple other Honda CRXs as well. This was a recolor earlier this year as well, the silver with the gold wheels. We also have a white one that was a couple years ago, and then we also have the Walmart a Walmart exclusive. This card's a little beat up. I couldn't find very many of these out there. This is this all black one with black wheels, pretty smooth looking 1988 Honda CRX. And I've got some loose CRXs here. These are actually not the same CRX. These are 1985 CRXs. So you can see the body's a little different. It's actually made a little bit bigger. It's got open windows. It's also got a different spoiler in the back. So this is the 85, this is the 88. Some other cool cars we have is the Volvo XC40 Recharge. This is the first time I've seen this casting as well. This is a little Volvo sport utility vehicle. Next, we have another Dodge or Mopar vehicle. This is a 20 Dodge Charger Hellcat. They made quite a few castings of these. Matchbox has made a few. There's some premiums made from this. But I picked this one up because it's a beautiful purple. Next up, we've got the 2024 GMC Hummer electric vehicle. This was seen in the popular Barbie movie. So this was one of the Ken's vehicles. And there's been quite a few of these 2024 GMC Hummers. We're starting to see a lot more on the road now as well. Here's the yellow one. We've got a kind of an orangey one. It's really cool. It has a skateboard in the back. We've got a white one. You can see the painted details on the front. And then we've also got a gray one. I don't think many people have this in the Hot Wheels collection because it's not a Hot Wheels. It's actually a moving parts, matchbox moving parts. You can see the hood goes up. And it's actually kind of a different casting. It doesn't have the open open roof like the other ones do. It doesn't have this skateboard in the back either. The bottoms are different as well. Next up, we've got a recolor of the Land Rover Defender 90. This is a magnetic gray color. Previously we've had a this is like a kind of like an army green with the mud on it. Also, I've got the red one as well. That's Land Rover Defender 90. And nearing the end of our showcase, we've got the police edition of the 2018 Honda Civic Type R. So this is an old casting that they've had for quite a while. Got a couple cars to show you from this one. This was new, 2019, 2008 Honda Civic Type R, same casting. This one is painted very nice, all white with the black wheels. That's the black wheels are in now. You've got the 2020 Zamac. This is also the same casting. I've got this one, which is number 5 of 5 of the Honda Civic Walmart exclusives that were found last year. This is what else is in that set as well. Here's another Civic with the Type R written across it. A lot of detail in this casting, if only the taillights were painted. Hold on, got a couple more. And lastly, of the ones I have, are these two. This is actually a super treasure hunt. As you can see, the difference between this, so this was in the 2021 set. You can see the difference in there's a TH right there. You've got your rims with the rubber tires. You've got your, I don't know if you can, it's hard to see right there, but there's the treasure hunt logo. And this one's actually a darker shade. All right, and lastly, this is one of my favorite cars. I've been searching for this really hard. So this is currently the third one of the 2020 Toyota Tacoma. It's the third generation Tacoma because the first generation Tacoma went from, I believe it was 1995 to 2004. In 2005 to 2015 had the second generation, which were these. These were matchbox castings that we saw. They had quite a few different ones of these. They had some Shark Week ones. They had these lifeguard ones. I didn't like it because they had the surfboard and lifeguard and the that Baywatch looking canteen on the back, but you could easily drill these out, take off the plastic pieces, and just kind of put some filler in the roof to get that fixed up. These are the second generation Tacomas that ran from 2005 to 2015, and then 2016 till presently you got your third generation Tacoma. So last year we saw this, I believe that's like a Speedway Blue, and in this one I forget what color they called this at the dealership. You got your red one, and of course this is must open. The super white, that's the color that Toyota uses. They call it super white because it's a single stage paint, so there's no clear coat, but it's mixed in, so it's single stage paint instead of the Toyota pearls or metallics that have the base coat, clear coat on top. But that's all we have for the end case, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Forgot to add, we had the Corvette C7 Z06 convertible. This one is another recolor that was found in this case. I also have a 2019 Corvette C7 Z06 convertible Zamac. Zamacs are Walmart exclusives. Along with that, we've got a blue one, red one, yellow one, bright red one, orange one, and lime green. This one was the Dollar General exclusive for this year. We've got a spring Easter one that was found this year as well. We've got gold one, white one with black racing stripes, as well as the K&N. You know the K&N, they do a lot of the air filters, as well as the super treasure hunt of the Corvette C7. As you can see here, the treasure hunt logo is right there. You'll see the TH on the side, and you'll also see the rims and the rubber tires. All right, thanks again for tuning in, guys. Have a wonderful day.